place where truth is established, you go and associate with that. So this is my experience, and I always tell all my disciples, I say, if you are coming to Vrindavan, come once you are 100% renounced from all of these money matters. Because that's how all our acharyas have come here. They left all their businesses, then came down here. The second thing is, if you want to really live in here, then do work from home. Work for American company, South American company, European company, any company, even like out in India, like for Bangalore company, Mumbai company, whatever company, but do the work for them. Don't get engaged in any way possible with the financial matters with Brijvasis as well as with Vaishnavas.
Jai Ho.
So this is my understanding, and this is what my instructions are. They are very simple and crystal clear for all my disciples and devotees. I don't get involved into any of those things. So there are many devotees who have left everything and live here. They don't engage into any kind of a financial things. And then there are our followers who live here, but they work outside. They don't deal in a financial matter in that, because I said that otherwise you will corrupt this place with your rajas. And I don't want you to corrupt this place by bringing money into it.
Right. Super good advice for everyone who are visiting or who want to live in Vrindavan. And yeah, so that is regarding to the economical things, and how about the area of the own regulations as a sadhaka who is serious in the progress of a spiritual life? How should they behave being in Braj?
We have to follow the guideline of a sattva. Whenever we are speaking good. Whatever we are thinking positive. Wherever we are living in a clean place. Doing all the possible activities to maintain the sattva guna, mode of goodness. That's how you can make your bhajan very powerful. See, what is the temple? You have to understand. Temple is a place where in your house, I'm talking about just in your house, in any sadhaka house, in any devotee's house, the temple is the place where mode of goodness is situated. Apart from your temple area or rajas, tamas, everything is situated. Unclean clothes, whatever eating, dishes, bed, bathroom, all the different areas, living area, shoes, howsoever everyone are, there is a presence of tamas and rajas in the house. But the temple in itself is the place where if you keep it according to how the scripture says, then you are establishing sattva guna there, mode of goodness. And why mode of goodness is very important, because in this time, like in this session, I'm actually speaking like sattva guna many times. Because in Gita, Krishna says that I give my audience to those who follow sattva guna, who practice sattva guna, who are into sattva guna. So if you have a desire to be with him, if you have a desire to have an audience with Krishna, then you need to establish and follow the sattva guna.
Yes.
So for sadhak, whoever is living here in Vrindavan, this Vrindavan is a temple. This Vrindavan is a temple. It's his home. It's full of love. Now we cannot corrupt that love by tama and rajas. We can only establish or enjoy everything of Vrindavan by being established in a mode of goodness. So it's very important for any sadhaka that whoever is coming here to maintain that austere side, of mode of goodness.
Great. Progressing in spiritual life, and maybe the very root of our sadhana is the japa. Everywhere we find japa. Gauranga said, go and tell everyone the chant of Mahamantra in japa here and there, and then the Sankirtan. In relation to japa and the prescribed number, we have been speaking about Mahamantra many times, and it has been a great and very revealing all what you have been explaining. But now I would like to go in relation to the practice of the Mahamantra. In the Granthas, we read that Gauranga himself, he said that he will visit the one who is a lakpati, so who do 1 lakh of japa, right? For many devotees to think on 64 rounds per day. No, one day I feel so inspired, I do 64 and tomorrow I don't do because I did 64 yesterday. So 64 is for the rest of the week. No, but for sadhaka who really want to progress, many times this 64 number is something that for many looks like something very far away, that almost not possible to achieve. So when Gauranga speak about Lakpati, 64 rounds, 1 lakh, and our Granthas are speaking, our Purvacharya, how they did the sadhana and the rounds. We see things that are supernatural, as Haridas Thakur, yes. What is your advice for starting devotees, like new coming devotees, and devotees who are more advanced and they want to take it serious? How we should take the instruction of Gauranga of doing a prescribed number? What will be the prescribed number for us?
See, the very first thing is we have to understand what is Naam, because everyone are so confused with the entire Naam thing. And this is where this is again my understanding, and I'm not pressurizing anyone to follow whatever, follow me only. But let's just focus on how really Mahaprabhu preached the holy name in this world. What did he really say to everyone? That how you have to really live and what you should be chanting. Let's say in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Prabhu kohe kobhi tomar na hobe abhiman, nirantar kahi tumi Krishna Krishna naam. Please, if you will chant Krishna 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 Krishna, you will never get abhiman. You will be never proud. Or Mahaprabhu is saying, Prabhu kohe sobhe kohe Krishna Krishna Hari, Guru Karne kahe Krishna Naam Uchchu Kori. What is Mahaprabhu saying? He is saying to so many people, assembly of people, Krishna Krishna Hari, chant Krishna 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 Krishna. Guru Karne kahe Krishna Naam Uchchu Kori. Mahaprabhu is even giving a name by speaking loudly, Krishna, nothing else. When Mahaprabhu is going for a Gundicha marjan, right? We all know that. So in that Gundicha marjan also, what is he really saying? Or what is he really doing? Krishna Krishna kahi kore ghat samarpan, Krishna Krishna kahi kore ghater prarthan. Mahaprabhu is offering one clay pot, a pitcher there, and while putting that, what is he chanting? Krishna, 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 Krishna. And then he is praying to that clay pot. So how is he praying? Krishna, Krishna, kahi kare ghater prarthana. He is even doing the prarthana, a prayer, by just chanting Krishna, 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 Krishna. Then prema veshe prabhu kore Krishna, Krishna naam, ekle koren preme shot joner kam. Now Mahaprabhu is in his prema vesh, in ecstatic mood. What is he chanting again? Krishna, 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 Krishna. And he is only one. Ekle koren preme shot joner kam. But he is doing so many jobs alone. Mahaprabhu is sitting in an assembly and he is instructing everyone, Prabhu kohe jar mukhe suni ek bar. From whoever you listen to this, just once, Krishna naam pujya se hi shrestha sabhakar. That you have to respect and chant this holy name. What is that holy name? Krishna. Amogh was unconscious. What did Mahaprabhu say? Utha amogh tumhi lao Krishna naam. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Utha amogh tumhi lao Krishna naam. Hey Amogh, please wake up and chant Krishna. Achire tumake kripa koribe Bhagwan. The causeless Krishna will give you mercy, will shower his mercy. Then, just by hearing these instructions, Suni Krishna Krishna Boli Amogh uthila. Just by hearing these instructions from Mahaprabhu, Amogh woke up by chanting Krishna, 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 Krishna. When Mahaprabhu is going in the Jharkhand, what is he saying? Prabhu kohe Krishna, Krishna, Vyagro Thila. Mahaprabhu is chanting Krishna, 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 Ha Krishna, Ha Krishna, Ha Krishna. Just by doing that, wild animals are dancing. Krishna, Krishna, kahi Vyagra nachite lagila. Then Krishna naam loye nache hoye unmakta acharya hell sahi taril jagata. How Mahaprabhu have given the blessings to everyone and everyone got the mercy of Bhagavad Dham, is saying just by chanting Krishna, 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 Krishna. What is Mahaprabhu saying? Prabhu kohe ut Krishna naam tumi lele kotir janmer paap goil pavitra haile. Mahaprabhu is telling that, listen to me, please just chant Krishna. Just by chanting Krishna, 10 million, previous life, all the sinful activities or whatever sins you have done, they all will be destroyed just by chanting Krishna. Krishna kaho, kail upadesh, sobhe Krishna kahe sabhar, hail premavesh. What is Mahaprabhu again saying? He is sitting in a, assembly of so many people, and what is he instructing? Krishna kaho, speak, chant Krishna, kail upadesh. This is the instruction. Sobhe Krishna kahe. Everyone in the assembly just said Krishna kahe sabhar hoil premavesh. Just by saying Krishna, all the people in the assembly, they all were, got into the ecstatic mode. So the very first thing is that everyone are so confused with this, that what is Mahaprabhu really speaking? In Updeshamrit, when Rupa Goswami is speaking on the very 7th verse, he is talking about that there is one name, and that name is Krishna.
Yes.
He is speaking particularly that this name is Krishna. If whoever chant this name will get all the benefits. He is not saying chant Hare Krishna. He is saying Krishna.
Yes.
Then Rupa Goswami again coming up in the Padyavali. The entire 20 verses, at least 20 verses are mentioned about Naam glorification, Harinam glorification, and what should be chanted, which Naam have the potency. All of these things are written in 20 verses, at least 20 verses. Not a single one talks about Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Yes.
Everywhere it talks about only Krishna, only Krishna, only Krishna.
Yes. There is, since you opened this topic, I have seen that also there is a big confusion that I would like to use this opportunity to ask you about this. Because many times, as you say, Gauranga says chant Krishna's Nam.
Yes.
And many times this is confused like Krishna Nam means Mahamantra.
No, it's not. And this is where I have given you all the Chaitanya Charitamrita quotations. You go everywhere, read the specific verse. Don't get into the translation. All the translations are corrupt right now. go into that, read it properly. It's very simple. Krishna kaha is not a some alien language. You can understand what the Krishna is. He's asking everyone to chant Krishna. Everyone are waking up and doing and chanting Krishna. When Mahaprabhu is in the Mahodati Sagar in Jagannath Puri, and a boatman caught him and fisherman caught him, and the moment he actually touched Mahaprabhu, what did he started chanting? Krishna, 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 right? Yes. What was Mahaprabhu chanting? Krishna, 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 Krishna. So the very first thing is, when Mahaprabhu is talking about 1 lakh name, use whichever holy name you like, which is dear to your heart, and chant, please. If it is Radha Raman, Radha Raman, Radha Raman, Radha Raman, Damodar, 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 Govind, 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 Hari, 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 Krishna, 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 any name, whichever is dear to your heart, chant at least 100,000 times. Is a minimum requirement for the Gaudiyas. The maximum can go to 300,000 or countless time. The every second has to be like, as a chanter. We should be dedicating our life for a chanting.
Yes.
But when you're talking about Harinam, that Mahamantra, you have to understand a very basic things. There are only 3 mantras in our scriptures, in the Gaudiya scriptures. There are only 3 mantras where our acharyas or Purva acharyas have given the explanation. The very first one is Gopal mantra, second one is Maha mantra, and the third one is Kama Gayatri. There is no 4th mantra which has the explanation. Why did our acharyas give the explanation? Because to understand the mantra, you need the explanation. For the holy name, you never need the explanation.
Yes.
Even our acharyas have given the Vinyoga of Mahamantra.
Yes.
They have even given a Hirdanyas, Karanyas of Mahamantra. For the holy name, you don't need Hirdanyas, Karanyas, Rishiyanyas.
Wow.
You don't need Vinyoga. Even the Purushcharan, you don't go and do the Purushcharan of holy name, but you do the Purushcharan of mantra. That even that Purushcharan is mentioned in Gaudiya scriptures.
Mahamantra Purushcharan.
Yes.
Yes.
They are written in there. So people are confusing themselves.
Wow. Maharaji, I will, in name of the truth, I will request you by Kripa, please write something on this topic. Sometimes words came and go, but when there is on paper, it's possible for Kali Yuga minds to study and to read.
Well, you are coming soon to Vrindavan. I'll give you that job and with all the all the instructions.
If I can serve you on this, trust me, I will do with all my
I will definitely give you. All the scriptures are there. Read Chaitanya Bhagavat. Read it as it is. Don't go into the translation. Just read it what is written there. And please try to see not a single time Mahaprabhu ever did the Sankirtan of Mahamantra. Now what happens is that people are so much confused that, oh God, what should I do?
Yeah.
But Mahaprabhu is saying that when the real Siddhanta comes, this is written in Chaitanya Charitamrita, if the real Siddhanta comes, your heart would be shaken.
Yes.
But still follow what the Siddhanta says, because it will take you to eternal Vrindavan, nothing else.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. Kosaji, I am conducting an interview, but now you get me without words. So I'm very blessed, honestly, to get there, and that Mahaprabhu have been putting me the right acharyas on front of me that I can learn. It's just kripa, and I really thanks you. I give you from my heart my pranams and thanks for giving us the opportunity to everyone to hear this, because I see this word is so confused. Is everybody is in Tamaguna, but there they are the Gaudiya, Vaishnav, the Sadakas, and they are so confused about so many topics that it
See,
feels.
there is too much of confusion on one thing as well. Please understand, right? There are 16 names. In those 16 names, there are 8 names belongs to Krishna, 8 names belong to Radharani. Now, if you really want to do 3 lakh naam every day, then you are actually separating those Radha and Krishna in there, in those names, and you are counting it as 16. When you are counting that as 16, then it's not actually 300,000 names you are chanting. You are only chanting 150,000 each. 150,000 for Radharani, 150,000 for Krishna. Yeah, it's not 300,000 Krishna Nam. So the 300,000. How are you going to do it? You have to follow what our acharyas are saying. You have to follow what the Purva acharyas have written in their scriptures. You are saying that you are following them, but no, you are not following them, because they have Mahaprabhu 1,000 times in his life have gone everywhere, asked everyone to chant only Krishna. But it's your mind who is actually making you chant something else. Then what are you really following? Are you really following Mahaprabhu, or are you following some mumbo jumbo philosophy?
Yes.
Seriously, it's such a pathetic thing. Is I follow my guru, then you are not following Mahaprabhu as it is. This is finished. And it's not a big thing. Chanting Krishna Krishna 300,000 times is not a big deal. 100,000 times is not a big deal. It's saying Govind, 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 Govind is not a big deal. In our Sanatan Dharma, there are there are the sampradayas who just chant Ram, 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 or Sitaram, 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 right? So it's not a big deal, but you are too much infused with your ideas that you are actually just forgetting. And the very funny thing is that wherever Mahaprabhu is asking everyone, he is not saying that please chant Harinam. Everywhere he comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita and says chant Krishna Nam, Krishna Kaho, Krishna Kaho. He is not even saying, oh Hare Krishna Mahamantra, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Nowhere he has spoken.
No. The only that is possible to find is when the instruction is going that the Mahamantra and counting that he explained as a sadhana, something to practice.
So this is the very basic understanding, and it's everywhere, that with this Mahamantra there are no rules as such as how every mantra usually have. So you don't need to sit on the asan to do this chanting of this Mahamantra, particular Mahamantra. You can do this chanting anywhere in whichever position you are in.
Yes.
You are standing, you are sitting down, you are lying down, no problem.
Yes.
The only rule Mahaprabhu have given for this Mahamantra is counting. That's it. Nothing else.
Wow. I will be the biggest fan of this interview. Honestly, I will watch so many times. I enjoy so much. Really. I cannot wait to be there, really. I want to take some time of you to meet you, to hear more about this. Gosaji, in the same topic, okay, is about the instruction in Kali Santarana Upanishad. Brahma is explaining to Narada and the Kumars and the disciples, or the ones who are with him on that moment, and it's when he revealed the Mahamantra. As the Mahamantra, understanding the Mahamantra, 16 names, 3 names connected. Then he said, you must chant 35 million times and you will achieve Siddha, Mantra Siddha, right? So my question now is this: 35 million, okay, in a lifetime is more than possible. It's not impossible. If somebody wants to do it, can do it. I have been doing the maths to see how long it will take to get this Siddha mantra, all right? So to awaken and to do the perfection of Mahamantra. So if I chant around 3.5 years, every day 16 4 rounds, counting that in one Mahamantra is 16 names, that's three names repeating 16 times. Then it will be 3.5 years approx doing 64 rounds every day. But I have the next part when I realized that, okay, yes.
How many years did you say?
About 3.5 years doing 64 every day.
Okay.
But if you take the Maha Mantra as one full-length story, just the mantra is the 16 names, then it will take to do 35 million times Maha Mantra complete from Hare Krishna to Hare Ram to Hare Hare in the end. It will take 14 years of 64 rounds every day. So now the question comes. Brahmadev is instructing to do the Maha Mantra or like the one verse complete, or is counting Hare 1, Krishna 1, Hare 1, Krishna 1, like this?
The mantras are always counted in a complete manner.
So it will be 14 years of doing 64 rounds.
I can give you a easiest answer of that.
Okay, please.
See, what our acharyas have spoken, how many numbers, number of time you have to chant this Maha Mantra to get the Siddhi or awaken the mantra. So as far as I remember, it's mentioned 10 million times. So 1 million time. I'm so sorry. 1 million time.
Okay.
So I have reduced your 34 millions.
1 million time. Okay, yes. This is more positive. Good news for everybody. I'm happy to hear. But Gosai, I must ask, in what is this 1 million is based? Who say this?
If I'm not wrong, Sri Raghav Pandit.
Okay. So
I can give you a reference also if you want.
I will love to. I would love to.
Yeah, 100%. Every word will come with a reference. If it is not coming from a reference, don't follow. As simple as that.
Yes, we are studying Rai Ramananda Sambat, and one of the episodes was especially about Pada Shloka that Gauranga say to Rai Ramanand, explain the verses, he say. So now I take this in even more important now than ever, that I truly get to study properly this line, and that's why I am asking you from where I can get this the Brahmana on this, because these are super good news. So
and Ashtadasakshar mantra needs less numbers. Siddha, your mantra. Lesser than. See, I sometimes get confused with this lakh crores, millions, and everything. Let me be very precise on this. It says that 1 crore times one has to chant. So 1 crore, if I'm not wrong, becomes 10 million if my mathematics is right, even though it's very poor. And for Ashtadasakshar Gopal mantra, it is 1 million. Not even 1 million, if I'm not wrong, 800,000.
Yeah. Yes. I see here 1 crore is 10 millions. Yes. All right. That's very good. But surely that this Maha Mantra that you can awaken with 1 million repetitions is a mantra who have been passing by Diksha Parampara, right?
Yes.
If somebody take the Maha Mantra without a proper Diksha Parampara connection from Gauranga, then it will not work in 1 million repetitions.
No, it won't. Because it is mantra.
Yes. And the basic of the mantra, it must to be connected.
Yes.
And not just take a mantra and make it perfect by yourself.
No, you cannot. The place where truth is established, you go and associate with that.
Radhe